to our distinguished guests under the tent, wave your hands. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, to all the parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, nephews, we want you. Know it's been a long time coming, but we want you to show some love for your class of 2022. Make some noise. They need to be able to hear y'all in Marshall. Some of y'all been waiting a while. I think we can do a little better than that. Make some noise for your 2022 graduation class. At this time, we would like for you to please rise for the play of our national anthem.
I pray that as we move forward in our new journeys, that God continue to cover us and watch over us. As and I ask for your powerful protection over us as we go into different places and embark our new journeys. I ask that you will watch over us, our path, and keep our footsteps secure. Protect our coming and going. I pray that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. I ask that you guard our steps from evil and give us diligence in turning away from what is wrong. I'm thankful for your huge favor that surrounds us. I pray that your presence will continuously shine on us. I ask that you would help us always to know how very much we are loved by you. I ask that you help us walk in your wisdom and grace. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Querido Dios, nos regocijamos hoy por todos los logros de disciplina, determinación y dedicación que nos han llevado a este día. Y te agradezco por permitir que cada uno de nosotros estamos aquí para esta ocasión especial. Te agradezco por bendecirnos con una increíble familia principal, facultad y personal que tenemos, porque sin ellos no sería posible. Oro para que a medida de que avanzamos y comenzamos nuestros nuevos viajes, Dios siga cubriéndonos y cuidándonos. Y pido tu poderosa protección sobre nosotros mientras vamos a diferentes lugares y emprendemos nuevos viajes. Te pido que vigiles nuestros caminos y mantengas nuestros pasos seguros. Protege nuestro ir y venir. Oro para que ninguna arma formada contra nosotros prospere. Te pido que guardes nuestros pasos de mal y nos des diligencia para apartarnos de lo que está mal. Estoy agradecido por el enorme favor que nos rodea. Oro para que tu presencia permanezca en nosotros como un santuario. Te pido que nos ayudes a saber siempre cuánto nos amas. Te pido que nos ayudes a caminar en tu sabiduría y gracia. En el nombre de Jesús, amén.
Board members, honored guests, members of faculty, staff, and friends, and our distinguished graduates of the class of 2022. Good evening and welcome. It is my very great pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation of the class of 2022 of the Macon County High School. On behalf of the board, faculty, administration, and staff, I am delighted to welcome you to this monumental occasion. Today's joyous event honors our seniors, soon to be graduates, for successfully completing the requirements for a high school diploma. To all the family and friends with us today, thank you for the encouragement you have offered, and in many cases, the sacrifices you have made so that your student can earn the diploma that they will receive today. It truly is an honor to be surrounded by so many significant people who have impacted our lives immensely throughout our high school years. We would like to thank the wonderful people here tonight that continuously push us to be the best versions of ourselves. To the graduates and classmates, congratulations on your graduation and best wishes as we begin our next adventure. We are officially turning the page to a new chapter that is our lives. Let us never forget this moment and the way we feel tonight. Once again, welcome and thank you. Greetings and salutations, everybody. You guys hear me okay? All right, I got you. Good evening, class of 2022 graduates, parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, board members, and beyond. Welcome to the 2022 Macon County High School's graduation ceremony. I, Brittany Mendez, am the salutatorian for the class of 2022. I am honored to hold this title. I consider it a privilege to speak to everyone today. I know most of you do not want to hear me speak for more than 10 minutes, so I will try my best to make this as quick as possible. When I first realized that I had received this title, I really didn't feel anything. I wasn't excited, I wasn't joyful, I wasn't proud. I felt as if I didn't do enough. I felt like I didn't deserve it. When Ms. Dunn Brown first told me she needed a speech, I honestly didn't know what I was going to talk about. I sat in front of the computer staring at a blank screen for hours. It wasn't until then that I realized that I felt this way because I forgot all of my experiences and sacrifices that led me to this very moment. Never in a million years did I think I would look back and remember high school as one of the toughest experiences of my life. If you know me pretty well, you know that high school wasn't the easiest for me. I went from being at the top of my class during my freshman year to almost midway of my class during my junior year. Life ended up hitting me so hard at such a young age that I had no choice but to deal with it. Let me tell you guys a quick little story. As many of you know, I have an African-American brother-in-law. Shout out to Caleb and his family who welcomed my sister and my family with open arms, making us a part of their family. On June 23rd, 2019, Caleb invited my sister and I to church to hear his mother preach. Mind you, this is an African-American church. I'm Mexican. I grew up going to a Hispanic church. I assure you I was not prepared for what I witnessed and saw that day. So we walked in and we sat on the last bench all the way in the back. You know, we didn't want to interrupt. The service began and everything was going smoothly. I thought to myself, oh, this isn't much different than my church. Boy, when I tell you I was wrong. I was not expecting everyone to go in as they did. I think many of you know what I'm talking about. We were trying our very best to fit in as much as possible, but this was all new to us. As the songs came to an end, the main person speaking that day, who I found out later that was a prophet, began to point at people and tell them great things about their futures. I remember him asking someone if he was waiting for something important in the mail. The person said yes. The prophet replied with, "It will arrive next Tuesday." I was shocked. At the time, I really didn't know what was going on. He continued to surprise people with great news that they were not expecting. He went on until he closed his eyes and said, "Oh my goodness, I feel you, God, I feel you." Then he opened his eyes and looked in our direction. I thought to myself, this man knows better than to look over here. He don't even know me. As he continued to stare in our direction, he points at us and says, "You, right there, come here." My sister and I looked at each other and just pointed at each other. I remember telling her, "I ain't going up there, you go." As she made a move to walk to the altar, the man stopped her and said, "No, not you, the other one." I was too scared. As I walked to the altar, I could feel all eyes on me. When I reached the altar, he looked at me and smiled. He told me, "The Lord told me to speak to you today. I know you are going through a tough time in your life right now. I know you are hurting, but you must be strong. You, young lady, you will be successful in your life. You will not spend not one penny for college. I see you near Atlanta becoming a doctor in the future. You will travel not the country, but the world. I also see you modeling a little. You have so many people standing behind you who are supporting you. But let me tell you one thing. Get all these bad people out of your ear who don't support you. They will do you no good. To this day, I still have no idea what he was talking about, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out eventually. I want to share this story with you guys to show that God's timing is always perfect. At the beginning of high school, my plan was to join the military and leave. But look at me now, about to go off to earn a bachelor's in science and nursing with a full ride to Georgia Southwestern State University. Not to mention, I already have been accepted into Georgia Southwestern School of Nursing as a senior in high school. One thing I have learned is anyone can become successful regardless of the circumstances. Don't let anyone tell you you can't be successful because of the color of your skin. Don't let someone tell you you can't be successful because English isn't your first language. Don't let someone tell you you can't be successful because your parents were born in another country. Don't let anyone tell you you can't be successful because of your ethnicity or religion. And lastly, don't let anyone tell you you can't be successful because you came from Macon County. I can tell you right here and right now, I, a bilingual, brown-skinned daughter of an immigrant couple that was raised in Macon County, is going to be successful. I cannot take my seat without giving a few minutes to personally thank the people who helped me become the stronger, better me over these last few years. I want to thank Coach Dexter McKenzie and Ms. Shania Oliver from the Rec. Thank you for allowing me to vent, for your listening ears when I wanted to talk my head off for the past 2.5 years. I want to thank the very best coach I've ever had in my life, Coach McClendon. Thank you for literally everything. Thank you for always being there, no matter if it was soccer, school, or even personal issues. I have opened up to you about many things as if you were my own father. I will always cherish the laughs, smiles, and great moments that we all had together as a soccer team. Thank you, Mr. Taylor, for reading that letter I wrote to you during my freshman year and understanding why I was struggling with my schoolwork. Thank you, Ms. Hamilton, for opening my message on February 22nd, 2021, when I literally had no one else to depend on. You literally saved my life that day. Thank you, Coach Rice. You saw me stranded out in the street that one night with nowhere to go. You offered me to help without hesitation. Thank you, Mr. Burks, for helping me realize that I have so much potential to do great things in my life. Mr. Burks' inspiration is the reason why I'm going to college. Thank you for pushing me, Mr. Burks. I hope you will accept my friend request on Facebook now. Thank you, Gunny, for everything you've done within these last 4 years. All those laughs, serious talks, tears, and advice given in your office were all heard and appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Jameson and Ms. Green, for helping me get through the college process, answering any and every question that came to my mind. I'm almost done, everyone. I'm sorry. I also want to thank my friends that I've had since elementary school. Being the only girl in the group is not easy. Yeah, they do leave me out sometimes, but it's okay, I forgive them. To Berto, Damien, Caleb, Chris, Shahid, JJ, Ulysses, Jay, Jesus, and Adrian. I love you guys and wish you nothing but the best in life. Gracias, madre y padre, por todo lo que sacrificaron por mis hermanas y yo. Espero que estén muy orgullosos de mí. Los amo mucho. Thank you to my future in-laws, Johnny and Wendy, may she rest in peace, who opened up their home to me. Thank you to my family, Twan, Chelsea, Ashley, Caleb, Beanie, Stacy, and Emmy, who told me they were proud of me since the very beginning. I do what I do for you guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you to my best friend Karen for helping me get a closer relationship with God and for always being there even when we went months without talking. I also want to say thank you to the person who stayed by my side through thick and thin and pushed me even on my worst days, who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, who wiped the tears off my face when I told him I couldn't do it no more, who held me tight when I couldn't even breathe from crying so hard, who told me to always keep my head up. Damien, I love you so much. I can't wait to see where life takes us. But most of all, I just want to thank Jesus. Without him, who knows where I would be today. He has shown me that miracles do in fact exist and his timing is never late. Anything is possible through Christ. With all my heart, I am very thankful for each person who contributed to my life up until now. Finally, to the class of 2022, may your lives be blessed with many, many blessings, and I wish you nothing but prosperity in your lives. Continue to believe in yourselves, work hard, and strive for what you desire. Let's be the change we want to see in the world and make Macon County proud. Thank you. Behind you are your memories. Around you are who love you. Within you are you need. Greetings and salutations, family, friends, administrators, staff, and most importantly, class of 2022. It is my pleasure to stand before you to recognize our one of many spectacular accomplishments. It has been a very long 13 years, from elementary school, where it was all so easy and fun, to middle school, when it became slightly harder, and then high school, when accountability became real. I remember freshman year, when we were all in the hallways, loud for no reason, being purposely late for every period, cutting up in Miss Rogers' class just because, skipping, excited about having two lunches, and being able to sit with our friends, going outside in the courtyard afterwards for fresh air, being hyped for pep rallies, just for it to all end our sophomore year. I could go on and on, but I can't forget the excitement we had to finally have our phones during school, just for the district to come up with a no cell phone policy as soon as we got there. We didn't abide, and for sure, a hard head made a stricter policy. But you can't have sunshine without rain. We all dreaded the homework, the studying, the EOCs, the lunch food, the finals, those tests we used to have that had the 5 questions. 3 were multiple choice questions, and 2 open-ended responses with the 2 different passages. Man, the hard work has truly finally paid off. I don't know about you, but if it wasn't for the grace and guidance of the merciful Lord, I wouldn't have made it, especially this far. And I speak for my class when I say we are glad it is all over. We all have people in our corners who kept us striving, and we wouldn't have made it without them. To my parents, thank you for your very hard, tough love, and for always wanting me to stay focused and see the bigger picture. To my sister Adrian, thank you for everything. The talks, the support, the shoulder to lean on, and always being my go-to person. To my little brother Chase, my road dog and aggravation. Thank you for always having my back at such a young age and being a part of my reason for me pushing as hard as I have. I love y'all. To my TT Miss Green, who has not only impacted me, but every other student from underclassmen to upper. Thank you for being in our corner, having our back, behind our back, and supporting us to the end. You were always one call away anytime anyone needed anything. You are truly appreciated and loved. To my ribbon in the sky, Cam, I know you're looking down, smiling from ear to ear at your son, but this is only the beginning. And to the rest of my family in the stands, thank you for everything. Your support doesn't go unnoticed. Now to my nearest and dearest mates, we did it. Thank you all for the shared laughs, the support, the late nights out, and all that good stuff. Y'all are some real stress relievers. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. To my teachers, I appreciate each and every one of you who pushed me, challenged me, and believed in me. I could not have done it without you. But to the one I give my apple to, Mr. Burns, I have only known you for a year, but you are the one who always gave a good laugh, always gave support and care. You are passionate about your teachings, and you just want the best for me and everyone else. Thank you, and no matter what, keep doing what you're doing.
Last but not least, to my class, I wish you all the best in whatever your future holds. Today is a milestone. It tells you how far you have come. Keep learning, keep trying, keep accomplishing, and keep venturing on through your journey. And wherever you go with all your heart. Graduation is not the ending, it is the beginning. God bless you. 22 out.
And now we come to the time we honor our students who have achieved above and beyond and have been awarded scholarships. At this time, we'd like to recognize the following students for their participation or completion of various programs. Please stand and be recognized once your name is called. 2022 early graduate, Deshonda Champion Burnham. Academic completers, Brittany Braswell. Zoe Clinton. Foreign language completer, Diana Reyes. CTAE completers, agricultural science, Kanisa Beal, Cameron Billsman, Nikita Sneed, Les Automotive, Pierre Barrett, Juan Gonzalez, James Hayes, Jesus Morales Hernandez, Amber Perkins, Travis Towns Jr., and business, Kellyana Buckner, Maya Worthy, technology, Brittany Braswell, Shatori Brown, Jaquarius Jackson, Marietta Martinez, Kaya Noble, Antonio Perkins, Juan Saldana, Nisha Solomon, Kenya Walters. Engineering, Shania Adams, Adrian Felton, Joe Tanner, Jalen Williams. NJROTC, Gilberto Alejo, Samaya Belton, Marky Fudge, Shakaya Giles, Sasha Joyner, Jalen Jones, Brittany Mendez, Jaquel Smith, and Corin Williams. Macon County High School 2022 Athletic Awards. Pierre Barron, Jones County, Jones Community College, Mississippi. Kyrie Brown, Fort Mountain. Landon Austin, Fort Valley State University. Marcus Sanders, Georgia Southern University. Juan Belton, Georgia Military College. Andres Duggar, Butler Community College, Kansas. America's chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jalen Jones. Fort Valley chapter of Omega Psi Phi Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jalen Jones. America's chapter of Omega Psi Phi Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jalen Jones. Henry and Sarah Nelson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jalen Jones. America's chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jalen Jones. Greeks of Macon County Scholarship in the amount of $500 each, Jolyn Hannah, Jesus Morales Hernandez, Jalen Jones, Christopher Lake Jr., Whitney Mendez, Jalen Williams. Macon County Area Alumni Chapter of Fort Valley State University Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Landon Austin. Fort Valley Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Landon Austin. Fort Valley Chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Landon Austin. America's chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Brittany Mendez. MMC James L. Poole, U.S. Navy Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Brittany Mendez. Lloyd Edwards Macon County Chamber of Commerce Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Brittany Braswell and Brittany Mendez. Perpetuating excellence and realizing lifelong success award in the amount of $500 each, Brittany Braswell. Lisa Solomon, Jalen Williams. Annie K. Harvey Perseverance Award in the amount of $500, LaKenya Walters. Eunice Chapter 164 of the Order of Eastern Star Scholarships, Christopher Lake Jr., Cameron Hilton. Reach Scholarship in the amount of $10,000, Jalen Jones. Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, City of Montezuma Police Department Scholarship in the amount of $300, Samaya Belton and Chandler Ludwig. Zell Miller Scholarship is sponsored by the Georgia State Assembly. All students who graduate as valedictorian and salutatorian are automatically eligible for this full tuition scholarship to be used at any state college, university of their choice. For Macon County High School class of 2022, this award goes to Zoe McClendon and Brittany Mendez. Again, to our wonderful supporters, thank you for all that you do. And to our graduates this evening, the class of 2022, congratulations on making it to this point. On behalf of all the members of Macon County School System, we salute you this evening. We wish you much success in whatever your future may hold. Job well done.
Good evening. Mr. Mark Maynard, Superintendent of the Macon County School System, Mr. Eugene Felton, Chairman, Ms. Gail Spice, Vice Chairperson, Mr. Wayne Blue, Mr. Philip Fowler, Ms. Ann Harris, members of the Macon County School Board of Education, I present to you the senior class of 2022. The records of these students have been carefully examined, and we have found that these students have met the requirements as prescribed by the Macon County Board of Education and by the state of Georgia. They are candidates for graduation on this day, May 27, 2022. I recommend to you that they be honored so that the rights and privileges of this achievement be extended to them, and present them with evidence of this achievement by granting a high school diploma. I recommend that we do this now so that these assembled herewith to honor their sons and daughters may give witness to this act. Thank you.
Zoe Lynn McClendon. Mendez. Brittany Shania Braswell. Shania Brianna Adams. Gilberto Alejo. Jalen Isaiah Ashland. Landon Jace Austin. Pierre Traylani Barry. Tanisha Kishelle Bill. Aquan Maurice Brown. Tyree Jermaine Brown. Shatoran Alexis Amaya Brown. Tatiana Grace Butler. Carlisa Amaria Vice. Jaclavius Bernard Vice. Deshonda Mariana Champion Furman.
Latanya Richey Clark. Brandon Kennedy Cochran. Ruben Cuenca Valderrama. Shakaria Brianna Dallas. Waylon Garland Daniels. Palandres Antoine Duggan. Taclanius Macarion Johnny. Adrian Marquez Felton. Judah Alexandria Felton. Kinwa Haites Felton. Samaj Kishan Felton. Samaya Latara Felton. Marquise Kishan Fudge. David Gonzalez. Cassandra Deshae Desiree Hammer. Jordan Antonio Cash. Beyonce Marcasia Janae Harris. Danica Jacquise Harrison. Demaria Janice Hobbible. Jaden Lee Bryce Hayes. Cameron Dwayne Hilston. Jaquarius Martez Jackson. Amelia Giles. Jasasha Danielle Jordan. Jalen Jamarcus Jones. Christopher Anthony Blake Jr. Detravion Jaquez Larry. Amber Lee Long. Chandler Jameer Lowe. Areta Martinez. Jace Carol McClendon. Justin T. McElroy. Jesus Junior Morales Hernandez. Kaya Denise Lopez. Amber Renee Perkins. Antonio Lewis Perkins. Khalil Jafez Perkins. Jameer Nikisi Pickett. Diana Reyes. Anaya Rose Roberts. Jalen Nicole Rosen. Shaheen El Salon. Manuel Deshaun Sanders. Javaria Deshaun Sanders. Marcus Bernard Sanders Jr. Nakaya Michelle Shelley. Azaria Laniva Luton Slater. Erica Nicole Smith. Jaquel Laquan Smith. Montrez Javon Smith. Chiquita Ayana Spade. Antonio Memorias Knights. Alicia Elaine Solomon. Travis Central Towns Jr. Jacqueline Trevino. Jalen Tamari Walker. LaKenya Cheyenne Walters. Celeste LaShane Warren. Corin Reed Williams. Jalen Demaria Williams. And last but not least, Ryan Tete Morgan.
Class of 2022, will you please stand? The tradition of moving the tassel on graduation hat from right side to left side during the commencement ceremony signifies the recognition of earning a degree. It is sometimes called turning of tassels. Tonight, my fellow classmates, it's our turn. Good evening. I am Shania Brianna Adams, and I am a 2022 graduate. Graduates of 2022, you already stand. The past 4 years at Macon County High School have been amazing because of you. Going to school during and after the pandemic has been stressful. It has been a challenge to adapt to, but Macon County High School class of 2022, we did it. We made it happen. All of the hard work, laugh, tears, and long hours of practice, planning, and studying have paid off for us. We have experienced so many ups and downs, and we're still standing, ready to enter our next chapter. Wherever the journey takes you next, I hope you never forget the people who got you to this point. We have so many memories here at our school. Those times will be forever ingrained in our minds. But the most memorable part of the experience has been having those special teachers that make your day better when you're feeling down, or the words of encouragement in trying times. Through it all, we've grown a lot, and we are here to conquer our hurdles, and now the celebration begins. So, classmates, it's our time. Class of 2022, please join me in turning our tassels from right side to left.
Next, we will have the alma mater. We will ask that you please stay.
Let us pray. Father God, we come to you once again just to express our gratitude for such a marvelous moment. I pray that you continue to watch over us and watch over our loved ones as they enter a new chapter of our lives. Please guide us along the way that we make good decisions, strive for greatness, and become prosperous and productive citizens of our communities. Thank God for the teachers who were given the task of teaching us such young minds, for without them and their assistance, graduation would have not been possible. Thank you for the administrators who discipline us so we can make wise decisions and become better people. Father God, I just want to thank you for allowing us to be unique and creative individuals. After today, Lord, please continue to protect everyone near and afar. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Déjanos rezar. Padre Dios, venimos a ti una vez más solo para expresarte nuestra gratitud por un programa tan maravilloso. Rezo para que continúes guiándonos y velando por nuestros seres queridos a medida que entramos en un nuevo capítulo de nuestras vidas. Guíenos en el camino para que tomes buenas decisiones, nos esforcemos por la grandeza y seamos ciudadanos prósperos y productivos de nuestras comunidades. Gracias, Dios, por los maestros que recibieron la tarea de enseñar a mentes tan jóvenes, porque sin ellos y su ayuda la graduación no hubiera sido posible. Gracias por las administraciones que nos disciplinaron para que pudiéramos tomar decisiones acertadas y convertirnos en mejores personas. Padre Dios, solo quiero agradecerte por permitirnos ser únicos y creativos. Después de hoy, Señor, por favor, continúa protegiendo a todos cerca y lejos. En el nombre de Jesús oramos. Amén.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Macon County.